If you can't seem to stick to your good habits and you're struggling to follow through, to be consistent, to keep your own promises to yourself, then this is going to be really, really important for you. First of all, stop putting so much new stuff on your plate all at once and overwhelming yourself. So many people, so many clients that I worked with over the last 7 years really just put too much on themselves. They set these crazy high expectations where they're trying to build in 4, 5, 6, 7 new habits in a single month. And that's madness. That's going to drive you into madness because you're doing way too many different things and you're trying to automate and create behavior that's consistent that you can rely on with too many different things all at once. There are too many moving pieces and your brain just can't keep up. It's hard to focus. Instead, pick 1, 2, at most 3 new habits that you're going to link and build in, and preferably have them all stack together. If you're trying to stick to something new, make it easy for yourself, not difficult. You see, it's really just a mindset of, I should push myself, I should be better, why am I so lazy? And guilt tripping yourself isn't going to work. When you limit your mind by setting yourself up this way, you've basically asked for failure. You've ordered it in advance and you're sitting there at the restaurant and you're surprised when your order arrives and it's not any good, when it's not what you want, even though that's exactly, literally what you ordered yourself. Think about what is truly important, what really matters to you. Every habit is not as valuable. You have to create your own tier list of what's important and rate it from 1 to 10. And you should only be building what are currently your 8, 9s, and 10s. If anything is getting a 4 and then you throw it in there because you think, yeah, it would be good, then that's not what you should be prioritizing. It's still useful, I'm sure, but it's not going to be at the top of the list. And if you miss it, it's not crucial, it's not pivotal to your growth. And another key ingredient is using your current existing routine in your favor, using it as a leverage so that it makes it easy to do the right thing. If you already wake up and brush your teeth first thing in the morning, it would be the easiest time to meditate right after that, or to exercise right after that, and then meditate. You see, we're linking and stacking instead of trying to create 5 or 10 different new behaviors all at once and then maintain them all like juggling a bunch of balls in the air. It becomes too much and eventually you'll fail if you're not trained at it, if you haven't been doing it for a long time, to the point where it is unconscious. Another thing is when you don't give yourself permission to fail, when you don't allow yourself to just be okay with the fact that you messed up your streak or that you're not as consistent as you would have liked to be, then you create guilt and you create shame and you create this feeling that you're not good enough and you can't do it, that you don't follow through. And now you buy into that as an identity. You're basically voting for yourself to be brought down into a more depressive state from which you definitely will not be accomplishing anything. So flip this around with total self-acceptance and instead look at root cause. So often we get caught up in the symptom of, oh, hey, I'm not doing the habit because, well, it's just not working or I just don't feel like it. The question is, why do you not feel like it? Maybe you didn't sleep for long enough and that's your real problem and that's what you really need to solve. Maybe it's not about waking up at the same time every day, but rather about going to sleep at the same time every night. You see, it's backwards, right? Oh, I want to wake up early in the morning, or I want to do this routine all the time and make it a daily thing for myself. But then it falls apart because you don't have the foundation and the structural integrity in yourself to really uphold this. I want you to unlock your own mind and unburden yourself and release all of this negativity, all of the self-criticism that you've given yourself, and give a fresh, new, clean slate, a fresh start, if you like. And what that will do for you is relax all the tension, let go of all the judgment, and in turn, it will be much easier to do the right thing, to follow through, to be consistent with your habits and your growth and your progress. Now, one more thing. If you don't have accountability, if you don't have systems, if you don't have people around you who are supporting you, then of course it's going to fall apart. So make sure that you have friends and family, loved ones, or professionals that are, growing with you, people that are your colleagues or coworkers, or maybe if you're an entrepreneur, make sure that there are at least some people that are on the same level as you or in and around there that you can connect with, that will hold you to what you're trying to achieve. And by the way, if you want a community like that, go to erafael.com, sign up for a free consultation with me. You might be a good fit for our flagship program where we do exactly this kind of thing. We help you be consistent, we help you build your habits, we help you with strategy and long-term vision and all that good stuff too. There's an amazing community, and of course I'm there to mentor and coach you throughout the process. If we're a good fit, we'll be working together for a while. We'll connect, and I look forward to hearing from you if you decide that that's a good fit for you. But even if it's not, you gotta have an environment that supports you in doing the right thing. Get all the garbage out of your house that doesn't help you stick to your healthy habits, right? When it comes to nutrition, when it comes to working out every day, make sure you have the equipment. Make sure there's no excuse. If the weather is bad, you gotta have something to go to that can be there consistently, that's reliable. For you to become reliable, your environment has to be reliable. The people around you have to be somewhat reliable at least, so that there's some healthy pressure on you, and so that you are in an environment where it's actually possible to do the right thing, to follow through, to complete your habits, and to build that consistency, and to really make another vote for being the person that you want to be.